Hey guys, Shaya here and welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video you're gonna see me setting up my February week 3 of the month layout in my bullet journal. I have to be honest, I'm so hooked up on those bullet journals. I don't know what's going on, but honestly I highly recommend doing the bullet journal if you have a lot of things to do and plans, schedules, work related stuff. I'm using my, honestly, mainly for work and to keep track of what I need to do, what I'm posting on social media, doing my daily routines if you like, even though to be honest my daily routines are kinda scramble around, but there are a couple of things that I definitely need to keep track on, and that's really helping me out. So, that's been said, back to the layout. I have to be honest with you guys, I was supposed to make a video last week with week 2 of February, or like I call it, Fantasy February, because the whole theme for my month of February is Final Fantasy. And I was supposed to, but I was so burned out, I had a lot of work to do and I rushed it. I made the art but I didn't like it, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna even make a photo of it. That's why I haven't shared it in social media. Even with my patrons, they also don't know it, but that's a whole different story. And this time I was talking to myself and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this the proper way, the way I want it, and take my time. So today I set and make the sketch. This particular layout is based on Final Fantasy 15 logo. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but I just have to say that I love the game, I play the game, I'm definitely considering playing it again, because there are a couple of things that I want to go and just relive, so to speak. But talking about the art and everything, I just love the gradient of the colors, and I try to recreate them in my bullet journal in this layout. But I do have to say that I use watercolors, and to be honest, my usual amount of water that I'm using is way much more that I'm doing here in this layout, because honestly I don't think this bullet journal of notebook therapy will take that much amount of water that I'm usually using in my watercolor sketchbooks or anywhere else that I'm doing them. But yeah, so I'm just using some normal swashes, not too much water, not too much dipping my brush into the water. And also, big advice to y'all who you're using watercolors, it's perfect to have two separate containers for water. One is for clean, one is for the dirty water. And you can see over there I'm having my dirty water, and behind it you cannot see it, but it's there, my clean water. So back to the video. After I finished with the watercolors, I decided that I wanted to give a bit more volume and to have more vibrancy in this layout. So that's why I use watercolor pencils, and to have this transition from colors more smoothly, and of course to be more pleasing to the eyes. So I hope you guys enjoy the process of making this, and I'm gonna talk with you in a bit. So after I finish adding those more vibrancy with the pencils, I decided to use ink pen marker for the detail, for outlining the art, because I thought it would be look much better if I'm using a kind of a bluish ink to it. This marker is alcohol based, and at one point I was like, I don't care if it's bleed out on the other page, I just wanted to look beautiful and to be more pleasing to me. So that's why I use it. And give it so much vibrancy and more cohesiveness of this drawing in general. So after I finish with this one, I spent some time doing the outlines. I hope you enjoy the process as well. Truth to be told, I just have to point out that the logo is not full. There are a bit more going on after the end of the page, but I just wanted to have as much as possible I can and to keep the cohesiveness of the logo. After I finish with the ink pen, I lay out and do my weekly with just a normal micron pens, and honestly I was so happy with the end result because I just love the way it looks. It's having all of those colors that I love. If you know me by now as an artist, I love blue. Most of my artworks is having blue. So that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you guys having an amazing day. And if you like what I'm doing, consider subscribing to the channel, and if you want to see more, go support me on Patreon. I will leave the links below in the description, also the materials that I'm using. So yeah, talk to you guys soon. Bye!